All right. Did the stream actually start? Okay, I do got audio. How about the game itself? Alright. Alright. Well, yep. Sorry for the slight delay. So everything keeps muting. I'm just alt tabbing between some stuff to make sure that everything is alright. Okay. So yeah, last time we played, we'd gone to the Chinese Mafia city, basically, and we're doing side quests for the people there. Not much else to explain. We got into a car race with some guy that spoke funny, told us we would rue the day we met him, and then he crashed. And that was basically the end of his importance to the story so far. And just find the walkthrough I was using. As usual, I'm going to be using a walkthrough to make sure I don't miss anything, because that's just something that always happens in these games. There's just too much random stuff. If you're not paying attention, it just goes right by. Okay, we had done the Substitute Sensei quest. There are a couple other quests in the main area of town. Let me just load the game. And we still haven't purchased any of the new equipment that we probably should. So I'm gonna do that. So let's head over to that green marker first. Caroline. You're Caroline, right? We saw your request. We're from Arkwright Solutions. Oh, perfect. I've been waiting for you all. Shall we depart? One sec. There's something I'd like to ask you first. Why us? Huh? I was wondering that too. We're not locals, so I'm not sure if we would be best suited to be your tour guides. Yeah, this is my first time in Langport, actually. Oh, I know full well that giving tours isn't your primary area of expertise. But when a local guide told me a skilled Spriggan was in town, I just had to meet you. It's like you popped right out of a novel. I thought it would be much more fun to explore the Eastern Quarter with you all than a regular tour guide. Not sure how I feel about you coming to us just because we sound more fun than the alternative. What do you want to do, Van? Not sure. This ain't the kind of work we usually do. Might be a good way to get familiar with the area, though. The gig sounds simple enough, too, and the girls may like having some downtime. We also get paid. I'm actually running out of money. Or buying the upgrades on the food I want. Alright, this is different from the requests we normally take, but we'll make an exception for you. Wonderful, thank you so much. Today is going to be a lovely day. Yes, now I'll get to tour Langport too. I'm surprised. I thought you would turn this request down for sure. So we head to the Eastern Quarter then. Yeah, let's bounce. We'll decide on where to go once we get there. Very well then, I'll leave the tour plan to you.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Caroline is now accompanying the party. So, beyond that gate lies the legendary Eastern Quarter, right? It's like the whole townscape is sheathed in vermilion. How wonderful! Yeah, the entire street was constructed according to the architectural style of the East. They just love red over there. The lights that come from the lanterns of the wooden buildings give this place a warm, cozy ambience. The Eastern Quarter is both gorgeous and welcoming. You're gonna love it. You just saw it once. So where should we go first? Shall we explore this street? We'll definitely want to hit the shops at some point. But before that, I think we should check out the Eastern Theater. Oh, I've never heard of that before. She's in for a surprise. It's a place that puts on performances. We saw a show there earlier and it was awesome. My, that sounds delightful. It's right over there. We'll tell you more about it once we're inside. Now, I know that I'm reading everything, and sometimes I feel like I should try to make different voices for the other characters, but I feel like I struggle enough just trying to read to also be trying to make weird accents or just impressions that I'm just gonna forget later which belong to which character. Oh my, it's awfully crowded in here. Is the performance about to start soon, or has one just wrapped up? The latter, sadly. If you have some spare time later, I'd recommend coming back and watching one of their shows. They're a real treat. I'll certainly consider it. So what sort of performances do they put on here? Do they host operas and musicals? Nah, they do Eastern performance art. The shows have singing in them, but the sword dancing is the main draw. Sword dancing? My word. They don't do anything of the sort at the Opera House in Oracion. Well, operas mainly just need amazing singers, and Oracion has those in spades. The Eastern Theater requires a little more performative flair that can complement their elaborate narratives and set designs. And one of their dancers delivers the secret spice with finesse, and he's all the more popular for it. Right now, this place is the main attraction of the Eastern Quarter. Fascinating. Well, I'd certainly like to meet that popular dancer if I get the chance. Ah, that red-haired dancer was so dreamy. For real, I didn't even realize he was a guy until after the show. If looks could kill, I'd be sitting in the lap of Idios right now. I really hope he's in the next performance. I gotta burn his image into my mind before I head home. What are you gonna do with that? Ah, so those are the kinds of fancy attracts. They sure liked Aaron, didn't they? Is that the fate that awaits me if I see him on stage? Will I be lusting for him as well? Okay, I think we've seen enough of the Eastern Theater. Want to check out the main street? I'd love to. So I think this quest doesn't actually have any choices. You just follow the green spots. This place is the center of commerce for the Eastern Quarter. They've got everything from inoffensive tourist shops to quaint little stalls. The world's your oyster. Why would we go to the stalls? I'm famished. Me too. In my guidebook, it said the food here was quite delicious. Well, I think our course is set then. Yeah, let's see what these places have to offer.
Hey, friend. Got something you'll like.
How about it, Missy? What do you say to buying my Moshi? Sorry, buying a Moshi doll. He's the new mascot of the Eastern Quarter. This cute little thing's gonna be blowing up real soon. Sorry, cute little cat thing's gonna be blowing up real soon. There's something strangely charming about his listless expression and familiar. I'll take 20. I needed some souvenir gifts anyway. I'll give them to everyone in my family, my distant relatives, and all of my son's friends. Wow, you've got some deep pockets. I'd think twice before giving this scoundrel any money. He's scamming you. What? But he sounds like such a nice man. That's because I am a nice man. This is slander. I'll sue you for all you're worth if you speak another word. Now, back to the subject at hand. If you buy those dolls, I'll throw in a genuine Eastern bracelet, free of charge. It's too good a deal to pass up, don't you guys think? It's for Caroline to decide. And I think it's a great deal, so I'll take the set. Your enthusiasm sold me. Aha, yes! I mean, it's a pleasure doing business with you, Missy. I think you just made this guy's day. Little Mishy dolls that aren't Mishy.
Hello.
Better buy soon so you don't miss out.
Oh wow, I don't recognize any of these titles. The covers are quite unique. I think I'll pick up a few of them. I suppose it's acceptable for a book novice to make their purchasing decisions based on the cover. As you're eyeing the Frontier Tribes, A History of the War for Autonomy, that's a fascinating read. It's a frighteningly accurate account of one of the bloodiest wars in the East. It's filled with vivid, gory descriptions of... I think I'll pass on that one. Maybe you'd like something that's light and breezy. How about this one? It's called The Beauty of Eastern Handicraft. There's lots of photos, so even just flipping through it should be fun. That sounds right up my alley. I'll take it. You're choosing a picture book? How pedestrian. Oh well, at least you're taking an interest in our culture, so I won't complain. Too much. This little girl's got an attitude.
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Wasn't there one guy that had a funny voice line when you talked to him? I'm gonna have trouble finding him.
Oh, good stuff right here. The very best.
Oh, you brought some paying customers with you. Wonderful. How about it, ma'am? I'd be more than happy to give you a sample. What sort of food do you serve here? Great question. Allow me to show you what I've got. Here's my famous caterpillar skewer. It's fresh off the grill. Keep those away from me. After I spotted a caterpillar in my garden, I swore I'd avoid them for the rest of my life. To think I'd run into them here of all places. What's even stranger is that they actually smell good. Don't fall for it, ma'am. They'll give you food poisoning for sure. I kinda doubt that. I've actually heard they taste pretty good. I believe it when I taste them, and with all due respect, I don't think I'll be trying those anytime soon. Okay, we've done the rounds. I got so much shopping done. Where are the 20 Mishi dolls? I'm so surprised you tried the caterpillar skewers in the end. Me too. I guess I just figured I'd take the chance. It didn't taste as bad as I expected, but... well, let's just say I won't be coming back for seconds anytime soon. Ugh, I can't believe I just ate caterpillars. I want to throw up. Maybe it would help to take your mind off of that. Where would you like to go next? Oh yeah, I remembered something as we were going from stall to stall. A long time ago, I read a novel about a gangster here in Langport. The majority of the story took place in a bar. The book featured thrilling gambling matches. It was quite the page turner. That sounds like Gambler Jack. What was it called? Sorry. I don't recall, sadly. None of the titles at the bookstore jumped out at me. But I think it might be out of print. That's a shame. Well, if I ever stumble upon it, I'll be sure to give it a read. They're giving you... Trails in the Sky references. If the pub is here in the Eastern Quarter, I'd very much like to visit. I've never gambled before, but I wouldn't mind trying my hand at it. Well, there's one pub here where gamblers of all types gather. We just went there a little while ago. Oh, you mean the bar that Jack's at? Yeah, that might be the one. I'm gonna ignore that other green point because I'm pretty sure it's just a different side quest.
The breeze here feels so nice.
Whoa. It's more lively in here than I anticipated. The novel described it as being run down. Well, we still don't know if this is the pub that appears in the book. Hey, Ivan. And who's this fancy lady you've got with you? Oh, great timing. This woman asked us to bring her here. Apparently, one of her favorite novels takes place at a bar in the Eastern Quarter. So she wanted to check the place out. A novel? This may be a silly question, but are people allowed to gamble here? I normally don't partake in these kinds of activities, but I'd really like to give it a try. Well, you've come to the right place. A lot of people here are gambling aficionados. Since you're a beginner, though, you'll only be able to do low-stake games. Is that okay? Yes, of course. If anything, I'd prefer that. Then I'll get the cards ready. Hey, Van, you're joining us. What? Hey, I don't get a say in this? I'll be cheering you on. Show us what you got. Do we actually get a minigame? There used to be blackjack in these games. And poker. Why am I getting dragged into this? Quit whining. It's not like you were doing anything in particular. Let you all pick the game. What do you all normally play? Poker, blackjack, and baccarat. Want to give them all a go? I'm fine with that. Okay then, for these games we'll do 10 mira per chip. Get ready, I'm about to crush you guys. Hopefully this will wake me up a little. And so everyone played a variety of card games. Okay, I guess we don't actually get to play them. Since Jack and Hal went easy on Carolyn, she had a good time. Sorry, Jack and Hal. Phew, thank you both for indulging my request. I had so much fun, I better be careful or I may develop a gambling addiction. I felt like I was plopped right in the thick of that novel. I'm glad to hear it. We'd love to have you back anytime, except at night. Things can get a little rowdy around then. Alrighty, there are any other places you want to go? I think I've seen everything I wanted to. Oh wait, there's one more place I'd like to visit. Gotcha, where do you want to go? I made an acupuncture reservation at a place here in the eastern quarter. Evidently, the treatment can improve blood flow. Oh, really? The only place around here that does those kinds of treatments is Long Kai Clinic. Yes, that's where I made the reservation. It's not far from here. I'll show you where it is. Okay, lead the way, Van. Is this Long Kai Clinic? Yes, it is. Are you ready to get your acupuncture treatment? Yes and no. I'll admit, I don't like the idea of having multiple needles stuck into my body. However, I dislike my stiff shoulders and back pain even more, so I'll endure it. It's pretty hardcore for a tourism activity. I respect you for trying it out. I kinda want to give it a go too. It might be a great way to recover stamina on the battlefield. I don't think that would be very practical, Fairy. Now then, I believe this marks the end of my sightseeing journey. Thank you so much for showing me around. No problem. Hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. Phew, never took on a request quite like that before, but I think we did a pretty good job. Van, I think I should say... Sorry. I was struggling. I should thank you as well. You accepted her request in part so that Fairy and I could relax and enjoy some sightseeing too, right? Wait, really? Well, I guess I did have a ton of fun, and it didn't feel like work at all. Thanks, Van, you're such a nice boss. I only took the gig because it'd make us Mira. Don't get the wrong idea. Alright, I'm gonna work you twice as hard now. Back to intel gathering. Yes, sir. He's, still Tsundere. Tsundere Van. Easy money. Okie dokie, now that I'm all rested up, I'm ready to go back in the field.
All in a day's work.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Easy money. You know, speaking of acupuncture, I've never tried it myself, but some family recently had some back problems and decided to try it out because nothing else really was working for them. And they didn't want to just be constantly taking painkillers. The next day they were just even more pained, and it lasted for like another week. So they went to the place again and they were like, oh no, you shouldn't take another session. You should get painkillers injected to you directly. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, did they do it wrong? It'd be one thing if they didn't do anything, but it just made it worse. Okay. I think the next side quest might actually have us fight something, so I'm gonna go by weapons. Where do I get the fast travel menu? That's not it.
Off we go.
Please step on up.
You don't sell weapons?
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store.
That's not weapons
We hope
either.
you enjoy your stay as you browse
This is
the
weapons.
Hello there.
Longport has to offer.
Okay. New sword for Van. Safaranias. And gun sword for Fairy. Wish I could afford some more armor, but...
Welcome.
Oh, Neat.
Thank
This
you for
comes with
visiting the
evasion.
Kowloon Department Store. We hope you enjoy your stay.
And that's a
as
lot
you
of
browse the finest
mobility,
goods Longport
actually.
has to offer.
If I sell stuff, can I make enough back to... That's very little money, actually. I'm also pretty sure I already exchanged... Oh, no, I didn't. Got extra 2,000.
again.
Thank you for visiting
Hello
the
there.
Kowloon Department Store. We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Longport has to offer.
Come again.
If I'm being slow about this, just for some reason this menu is weirdly difficult for me to navigate. Regal garb, sure. That's another
Hello
shop.
there.
Welcome! Thank you for visiting the Kowloon Department Store.
I need more.
Come again.
Is any of those pieces of gear there an upgrade, or is it just all stuff I can sell? Oh, this one gives a shit ton of defense. And it's only like a slight dip in arts attack. Is she the only person that can equip that one? No, I guess Van can too. I feel like I should keep this one. But who should I give it to? Van is kind of my frontline attacker, and he also has an ability that gets aggro. So maybe I should give it to him. Yeah, let's do that. And hopefully the speed isn't too necessary. Let me check. Do I have anything I want to replace here? I guess these aren't going to be very good until I actually get to trade them for something else.
We hope
Hello
you
there.
enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Longport has to offer.
Okay, so I should sell all of these, except for maybe the quick trigger.
Come again.
Also, just noticed I actually have one quartz that I haven't equipped.
Hello there.
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon Department Store. We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest goods Longport has
Come
to
again.
offer.
Hello there. Come again.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
So, arts defense. Yeah, why not?
Hello there. Come again. Hello there.
I think I just didn't have enough money for this. That's a shame. I shouldn't sell you materials.
Welcome. Thank you
Come
for
again.
visiting the
Okay,
Kowloon
it's fine.
department store.
We can buy it afterwards. We'll have more chances to do this, so. Actually, probably after the next quest. The thing is that there may be a fight in it. So that's why I didn't want to... I wanted to buy stuff before I started that one.
Planner launched. Then let's head over.
Right. This must be the eastern quarter.
Van, is that really you? Oh, it's been much too long. Have you gotten taller? You have, haven't you? I don't think so. It wasn't that long ago since I last dropped by. Who's this nice lady, Van? This is Pao. She helped me big time when I was just starting out. She ran an inn back in the day, but she closed it down. How's retirement treating you? Quite well, in fact. It's nice to take things easy for once. Though I still lend an ear to those in need, I rather enjoy helping the young ones along their journey. You sound just like someone I know. There's a wise old lady in a village near mine. He makes me feel warm and fuzzy knowing there's other people just like her. Oh, I guess the first conversation is just an introduction. Hey, we're here to look into that Neil guy's request. Oh, good to hear. He's in quite a bind, so he could use your help. So he a friend of yours or something? Not quite. Neil is a traveler of sorts. He had a troubled look on his face, so I called out to him. That's when I learned he was being pursued by Heiyue. It all seemed like a big misunderstanding, so I wanted to assist him however I could. What? How did he become a target of Heiyue? Did he do something bad? I think it would be faster if you heard the details straight from the horse's mouth. Also, you never know who may be listening in out here. And how about we meet in our room back in Wihua? Pandian. However you say that. Doubt Heiyue would be able to eavesdrop on us there. An excellent idea. I'll tell Neil to head over right away. But would that be a problem? Do you want me to contact him now or later? Well... let's do it now. Go right ahead. Very well then.
Okay, time to get to work.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Neil. And I'm Van from Arkwright Solutions. These two are my assistants. Let's get right into it. Can you give us the details of your request? We heard from Pao that you're being pursued by Heiyue. Oh, let me check something. Sorry. Yes, that's right. I can't even walk around outside. And it's all because of this stupid package. Can you tell us what's inside of it? Yeah, I checked the contents when I got it, and it's full of Central Eastern sweets. However, when I looked into it more with Pao, we discovered that it has a detachable bottom which hides a white powder. I think it's some kind of narcotic. Gasp. A narcotic? Hey, you banned the trade of drugs in Langport. No wonder they're after you. I can tell you aren't a dealer based on how you're talking about this. So how do you get your hands on that case? It's a long story, but I don't mind telling it, if it'll help. This all started 4 days ago when I was still in the Central East. Traveling around the world is a hobby of mine, you see. But just as my trip was coming to an end, I ran into someone. This person asked me if I wanted to do a simple job for them, which was to take this case back with me to the Republic. And you accepted it. Of course, I had no way of knowing it had narcotics inside. I thought it would be easy money, and I was excited at the prospect of turning my hobby into paid work. So you got turned into a drug mule. Nice. I was told to deliver this case to Langport, and that's why I'm here now. Before I could make the delivery, though, Heiwa started chasing me. I had no idea what was going on. I probably would have gotten myself caught had Pao not hid me. Oh, that's a fine mess you've landed yourself in. And the old lady's dragged herself into it, too. Okay, so that covers how you got here. I want to know more about the orders you were given regarding the case. Your answer could change how we deal with this issue dramatically. Well, there's been a recent development regarding that. The person who gave me the job contacted me a few hours ago. After it told me that Heiwa was chasing me, they gave me more orders. They told me to drop the case off at a designated time and place. Sounds like they want to do a handoff. They must have started panicking when they heard that Heiwa is on their tracks. What should we do from here? Simple, we take the goods and do the exchange in his stead. We'll lure the guy out of the shadows and hand them off to Heiwa. End of story. Huh? Are you insane? That's suicide. It's a risky plan, but I don't see any other alternative. If you want us to properly get rid of the drugs and ensure your safety, this is the only way. I volunteer as a tribute. I volunteer myself to handle the transfer. I think that would be a good experience for me. They might let their guard down when they see a kid doing the transfer. Alright, this one's all yours, Farida. Children, drug mules! Okay, let's hurry to the drop-off point. You stay here. I'd rather you not wander around until we get you off the hook. Works for me. Valuable experience. Ven's a bad influence. The designated location is the park area in Newtown. They said to put the case under one of the benches that's facing the sea. Good luck out there, you guys. Alright. Oops.
Hey!
You did say Newtown, right? Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Like just before the stream, I went out to get something to eat. Ended up having 2 slices of pizza, big bottle of Coke, and for some reason I still wanted sugar after that, so
You there! How's some pasta sound?
got myself a packet of M&Ms. Or M&Ms. Supposed to be on a diet, and I'm just kind of ruining it. I think this is the part that Neil was talking about. I really enjoyed myself, though. Yeah, he was told to put the goods on one of the benches facing the ocean. Alright, it's my time to shine. We'll be right here if anything happens. You ready for anything, alright? Understood. Beginning operation. We've got eyes on target. What should we do? We'll follow at a distance. Here's the goods. Excellent work. The delivery person was switched out, yes? Suspicious middle-aged man. Yeah, they got a kid to do the exchange. Doesn't look like Heiwa's noticed a thing. I think we're in the clear. So he's the guy who wanted the drugs. He hasn't noticed us yet. I think they're alone too. Should we charge in? Yeah, let's go. Seize them. Oh. Damn it, how'd they find us out? Must have screwed up. Unhand me at once, you Heiwa scum! Heiwa? Ugh, I didn't even realize they were behind us. Why do I feel like we were made into pawns? Neil must have been the bait. I thought it was weird that he managed to give Heiwa the slip. Well, either way, you're doing us a solid here. Saves us the trouble of bringing them in ourselves. Huh, we always have to clean up the trash. Thank you for your assistance. We were lucky that he issued our request to you. Now then, we'll ask that you hand Neil over to us. He's a material witness and a suspect. But he got caught up in all of this by accident. Neil had no knowledge of the drugs. He doesn't deserve to be punished for this. That's for us to decide. Our job is to judge, yours is to comply. I will ask one more time, will you hand Neil over to us? The whole point of this request was to save our client. Giving him over to Heiyue would be like throwing him to the wolves. The way I see it, we got two choices. We try to persuade them, or we kill them. So I kind of want some chaos points. Actually, you can just get away with persuading them, and I don't think you fight them. But you don't actually need to fight them for anything. Aside from the points. Like, there is an achievement for seeing all enemies in the game. But I think there are some, like these, that don't count. Because you can just miss them by choosing the wrong option. Saving Neil's her job, and we're not going to compromise on that. How impertinent. That puts us at a standstill, though, so I've got an idea. Let's settle this with a good old-fashioned brawl. If we win, you'll have to keep your hands off our client. If you win, he's all yours. Actually, this is a very responsible choice, considering he's supposed to be taking care of the children. I can agree to that. It's your funeral, though. Let's change locations. Okay, it's just us now. No need to worry about locals getting in our way. Fair warning, Spriggan. We aren't going to show you any mercy just because you have children with you. I thought as much. We have to win this, you guys. Right, for Neil. Alright, let's kill him.
Get ready.
Alright. Let's make them attack, man.
I hope you're ready.
Got a whole slew of them.
Over here. Over here.
A chance!
Come on.
Get them all at
go.
once! Ah!
Come on, let's go.
I was thinking, do I want to buff or do I just want to start attacking? I kind of want to start attacking.
This'll hurt!
Going all in.
Let's debuff them actually.
Target locked! You're trapped!
There.
What's that?
Here goes.
Full boost! Go all out!
I'm just gonna
Got
kill
a
them.
whole slew of them.
You're all!
Brace yourself.
Vandalize. Raid.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Unfortunate.
Ugh, they're too strong. No wonder the Lu family and Master Cao place so much faith in you. Phew, that just about wraps things up. If there's one thing I've learned from this, it's that the Gekka style is terrifying. Give me a second. Just realized that my phone is not connected and I'm running out of battery. Well, you bested us. As per our agreement, we won't apprehend Neil. Tell him to be more careful when taking jobs that seem too good to be true. We will, thank you very much. Well then, I think it's about time we go back and deliver the good news. That's convenient. It's nice that they're such good sports. Thank you for sparring with us, it was a ton of fun. What? You fought Heiyue and won? I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've cost you all. I can't thank you enough. I mean, you saved my life. It was nothing. I'm just glad things worked out. Now you can walk around Langport without worrying about Heiyue breathing down your neck. Hope you learned your lesson. No more sketchy gigs, alright? Of course, of course. I'm happy things worked out for the best. I knew you and your assistants could get the job done, Van. Consider this small token of my gratitude. This is a small token of my gratitude. Food. Sweets, thanks so much. Come on now, I ain't a kid anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you still are. It's not every day I get to see Van be treated like a kid. I'll wire the money to you guys soon. Again, thank you all very much. That includes you too, pal. I surely would have been snatched away by Heiyue had you not stepped in. The next time I come to Langport, I'll bring you some souvenirs from back home. I'll be looking forward to it. Take care, everyone.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Reward deposited.
Actually, maybe have a lot of chaos.
This must be the Eastern Quarter.
Alright, I think we only have one more side quest to do. Tour de force, go kill a monster. Alright. We're still missing one weapon, right? We could buy it now. Or rather, one...
Initializing planner mode.
Oh my god. one set of boots.
Heading to the objective.
Please step on up.
Welcome.
Hello there.
Thank you for visiting the Kowloon department store. We hope you enjoy your stay as you browse the finest.
Not that
Longport
she needs
has
it
to
actually. I
offer.
think if I just equip,
Come again.
if I just use a boost, she gets infinite move speed.
Hello there.
Sorry, infinite movement range across the whole area.
Come again.
Oh well. Still appreciate that there aren't any load screens between buildings. Okay, now that we're properly equipped, I should heal first, actually.
Initializing planner mode.
Let's do this.
We have one last side quest to handle. Oh, you came. I heard everything from Lady Ashen. He asked you guys to get rid of that monster, yeah? That's right. So where do we need to go? Did Lady Ashen not tell you? It's in a remote island called the Eroded Cave. I heard about that place when I came here sightseeing in the past. Not only is the landscape breathtaking, it has some mysterious legend surrounding it. It's quite popular, apparently. Yep, but sadly no one's allowed to go there right now. The island became infested with monsters after that big one appeared. Naturally, tours there have been delayed indefinitely, at least until we can exterminate those vermin. And you want us to be their exterminators? Ashen did say that Hey-US people would handle it if we couldn't. But they asked for our help, so I say we do it. Just take some time to think it over. If there isn't any leeway in your schedule, then it's all good. You can use this boat to head there if you decide to accept the job. The tour guide will be waiting for you there. They'll make sure you don't get lost. That's pretty considerate, thank you. Alright, we'll let you know when what we decide in a bit. I want the experience and I want to get paid, so we're going. Also, you gotta get the points. This place is beautiful. You can say that again. Hello, you must be the fixers who took our request. Welcome to the Eroded Cave. My name is Quan, and I'll be serving you as your guide today. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Now then, allow me to lead you through the cave. Please, take a look at those two passageways. Over the years, the waves dissolved the brittle parts of the surface rock, which created these two holes in the... Hey, hold up a sec. Is it just me or are you giving us the tourist treatment? I thought you were supposed to take us to the monster. Oh, I have every intention of doing so. However, we wanted to provide a little treat to you, since you're Hey-US honored guests. Lady Ashen requested that we give you a full tour of the cave. Well, that was nice of her, I guess. I certainly won't object. Isn't it a little dangerous to be doing this, though? I'm sensing a lot of monsters around here. Are you sure it's safe for you to tag along, ma'am? Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Our tour company is run by Hey-US, so all of its employees, including myself, are Hey-US operatives. Oh, thanks for the follow, Gary Gannon. How are you doing? I'm certainly not the strongest in the organization, but I can hold my own in a fight. Since when did Langport have badass tour guide ladies? Hey-US sure has a lot of interesting people in their employ. But it's a little chilling to see how much influence they have in this town. Required to know martial arts if you're working for the Chinese mafia, apparently. Have you ever heard of the famous legend involving it? We heard of it, but we don't know any of the particulars. Wonderful. Allow me to explain then. Oh, hang on. Or the DMs. Oh well. Doing good. At the heart of the eroded cave lies a precious treasure, the Wind Spirit Stone. Oh, that's a cool name. Energy from all over gathered here in this cave, and it crystallized over countless countries. The stone possessed immense magical power, and it captivated the hearts and minds of many with its mystical allure. Both humans and monsters alike were drawn to it. Soon enough, the land became infested with powerful demonic beasts that had been granted the favor of the stone. That's bad. Wait, what? Granted the favor of the stone. Were the people of Langport okay? They were fine. In spite of the danger, many Jaegers and bandits traveled here in search of the stone. However, none of them returned, and shortly thereafter, travel to this island was strictly forbidden for many years. What a terrifying legend. I wasn't expecting it to be so dark. I know you're guiding us right into that same hotbed of monsters. Correct. There are a lot of nasty little beasts out and about, which makes the story all the more believable. We don't have any issue with them being here. The real problem is the large one that is roaming deep within. If we get ambushed along the way, we'll just have to make short work of them. I've never seen a tour guide with such nerves of steel. Too bad she ain't gonna be much of an asset, because we're the ones who'll be doing the monster bashing. That's fine, we're more than up to the task. I like your enthusiasm. Now, let us commence the tour in earnest. We'll be heading through the left passageway. Oh, and if you ever need to return to the city, just let me know. I guess Juan isn't visible. That's fine. Wasn't expecting her to be.
Just what I needed.
Just want to make sure that you couldn't access that.
Charge attack available.
I'm probably just gonna kill everything in the way. Get the experience.
I'm powered up.
One more!
I won't stop here.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of dialogue here, huh? You may have noted this already, but the terrain here is quite complex. Back by the entrance, the water recedes during low tide, which makes the other passageway traversable. Oh, so we would get a completely different experience if we came back when the tide's low. Exactly. Also, believe it or not, there's another legend about that. It's said that those who visit the cave during high tide will often fall prey to the vicious monsters, who will grab you by the feet and drag you underwater. After that, you will be torn to shreds and devoured by ravenous undersea beasts. Torn to shreds? Devoured? And when low tide comes around, you will find piles and piles of jagged bones and tattered flesh. That's why some call this area Aquatic Hell. It's the first obstacle of the eroded cave. Oh, I get it. The cave must be testing the courage and willpower of anyone who comes here. It's a pretty damn grotesque bit of fiction. You sure that ain't a little much for your average tourists? Not at all. Our visitors tell us they find it thrilling. Oh, there's also the tale of the young men who surpassed the legends. Would you like to hear about that one? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Whoops, maybe we should save it for another time. Oh dear, we appear to be surrounded! Not for long. Let's mop the floor with these chumps. They're so calm about it. Right, I'm sure they're not the monsters from the legend. But I don't need confirmation that bad. Let's beat them up.
Everyone, move in.
Oh, they're fast. Or is it because we got ambushed?
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Fine, I'll boost.
Going all in.
I can't really hit the last one.
Yeah, it's working.
Think fast. Take this.
I won't lose.
Initializing drive.
This'll hurt.
Sucker. Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out.
I appreciate
This'll
that
hurt.
with this amount of movement, I can just get behind them from anywhere.
It's working. Give them your all.
Your crush.
I won't lose. What should I do?
Activating skill.
Here I come. Ha! Mary! No! There!
This'll hurt. Your crush.
Phew, excellent work, everyone. I'd heard you all were tough, but I didn't realize you were that strong. Well, thank you, but honestly, I felt like I was having trouble keeping up with them in that fight. You say that, but your footwork was way better than ours. You weren't being held down by the terrain at all. Anyhow. There are a lot more monsters here than I thought. Guess getting to the big baddie ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Like, supposedly, Agnes' first time fighting was at the beginning of the game, but I have to wonder what kind of training she went through. It's like first real combat experiences, I mean. Yeah, but I don't mind. I'm having fun walking around and taking in the view. Let's keep it up, you guys. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Ah, by the way, I have rescue equipment on hand in case anyone falls into the water. So if you're worried about that, don't stress. Just enjoy your tour. Alright? Even if the monsters try to eat you, we'll save you.
Suggesting magic
Here
attacks.
goes.
Oh no.
Let's get to
I wanted to charge Van's CP.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
take this.
Huh? I'll take it there.
Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
I don't want to. It makes things slower, if anything.
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Fear. Status effects.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Your charge attack's ready, Tina.
I'm on. Next.
Combat over. Processing data.
I actually kill the little guys before they do much of anything.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available. Battle finished. Now processing data.
Now, let's make the first move.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
How do I get up there?
Suggesting magic attacks.
Now, let's finish the job.
Charge attack available. Battle finished. Now processing data.
Right.
Here goes. One more. Good work, guys. We all in one piece? Take this!
Oops. Got crab people.
Arts attack device.
Gotcha!
Commencing battle. Here goes. Proceed with caution.
Charge attack available.
Surely this might be the kind of enemy that's better to fight just in a group and instantly S-craft. Oh no. I almost forgot about red attacks for a second.
Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
Yellow pendulum. That's a lot of experience for a single enemy.
That looks like a nice chest.
Money? I'll take it.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Beginning combat.
Oh shit!
I have to do something.
Boost
Oh,
level
I was not
maximum
expecting that.
strength.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Bring it on!
It's kind of a problem.
Flames protect us. Give them your all.
Over here! All for you!
Stay
Hit him
fast,
fast,
secure.
Barry!
Target locked. You're trapped.
You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Go all out. Good luck. Give them your all.
Time.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Perfect chance.
Chose to release shards now if I want to. Do I want to? I kind of do.
This'll hurt.
Let's do this first though.
Here I go. Yes. Excuse us. I can live with this.
You have charge attack available.
There. You're down now. Let's make the first move. There. Ha. There. You're exposed.
Sucker! That's how it goes.
Standard heated roar. What kind of ability is that? How do I see it? Buff to self. Temper. HP regen on turn. Okay. Not sure what temper does. I guess strength up? Van is definitely the tank of the party, huh? And which way am I supposed to go, though? I thought it would sort of snake around up, but...
No hostile targets found.
Sorry, I was looking to heal. Oh, I'm just blind. It's okay. I'm just blind. Now, take a look at the hole in the rock straight ahead. You can get a nice view of the sea through there. Holy moly, you aren't kidding! Wonder where those holes came from. Actually, there's another legend about that. This place is said to be the second obstacle of the eroded cave. I'm guessing it's too much to hope that this story will be a happy one. It's weird to say, but yes, this place is known as Death's Head. It's a nesting ground for monsters. According to the legend, the ground was once littered with the skulls and bones of human beings. They said that the souls of fallen challengers are cursed to wander this place for eternity. Their corpses, longing for salvation, would pick themselves off the ground, walk over to the stone walls, and claw at them day in and day out. That's how the holes in the walls formed. We are totally going to come back here and get the higher elements are active voice line, aren't we? At night, their lingering malice was said to have poured out through them, turning the sea crimson red. You seriously feed tourists these creepy as hell stories? I'm worried you'll scare people away with them. Even if it's just a made-up story, I feel so bad for the fallen warriors. I hope Arusha grants them salvation. I was going to save this part for later, but apparently this really was a dangerous place back in the day. The rock formations in the wall actually got their shape from the crashing waves. I believe that over the few centuries, the stone wall will cease to exist. I think we need to cut story time short. We got company. What? Again? Let's take them out before more join the pack. One, please get behind us.
Activating shards. A chance.
Got a whole slew of them.
I'm just gonna delete them.
Activating
Break your...
boost gauge limiter unlocked. A chance.
Delete some of them, I guess.
Going all in.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Engaging shield.
Like hell you are.
There. Engaging shield.
You'll pay for that.
You're all. A chance.
Activating skill.
Mary.
You fucking missed.
Sucker.
Phew, that takes care of that. I'm so glad I don't need to stop to analyze every monster. Well done. Alright, it won't be long before we arrive at our destination. The third obstacle is just a little ways from here. The monster should be lying in wait there. There's still a bit more to go, everyone. Good, I'm just about ready to wrap this up. There's a lot more of this area to go through, actually. Is it just extra stuff,
Suggesting
or...?
magic attacks.
Let's get to work.
They're not done yet. There. Huh?
Charge attack available.
We're down. Next one.
I don't want to be anywhere near it while it's doing the red move.
I won't stop here. I'm stronger than ever.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Beginning combat. There.
Charge attack available.
Got you.
Now, let's finish the job.
We're not done yet. Got you. We're down.
Unleashing shark strike. Activating skill.
Have some more.
Mary.
Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Give me.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Give me your all. No.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. Ooh, a treasure chest. There.
Ooh. That's actually pretty nice. I want to get to the point where I can just open up all spots in the orbment.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards. Activating skill.
Have some more.
I can live with this.
You were a great help on us.
Charge attack available. Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
Have some more.
Mary! No! There! Activating skill! There we go!
You picked the wrong
Looks like
guy
a
to
chest.
fight.
You're a true professional, then.
EP cut. Just start equipping these.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it!
Charge attack available.
One more.
Got one! It should be safe for now.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Yeah, honestly, with that talk about low on high tide and ghosts and the number of chests I'm seeing here, something's really telling me we're gonna have to come back to get some of these.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Let's get to work.
We can win right now!
The higher elements are active. I'm
Charge
expecting to
attack
hear that
available.
next time I drop by.
Next one! It should be safe for now.
Looks like a chest.
Unleashing Shard Strike. Certain are activating skill.
Sucker.
Okay, I'm gonna have
Energy
to.
output at maximum.
If I want to keep the turn, I'm gonna have
Activating
to
skill.
release the shards with Van. I don't want to give these things turns.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Later.
I'll take it.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Now, let's make the first move!
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, Van.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle.
Now, let's finish the job. Time for all you on, yes.
I wish I was faster with arts.
Pull out all the stops.
Yeah, it's for the best! Perfect chance!
Falling back.
Here goes.
Here goes. Raise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Next one.
Charge attack available. Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards. Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
A chance.
Activating skill. There we go.
Nice. Moving on up.
Up there, right? Yeah.
Now we can move ahead.
Loving some shortcuts. I don't think I'll ever use it. Well, maybe next time we come over. Way forward is... Okay. There was a side path I didn't notice. I was too preoccupied with the treasure chest to think about the actual path we have to take. Also, while I'm at it... could try to equip some of
Shifting to
these.
maintenance mode.
We got some new ones.
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed.
AP cut is probably the most important one for her.
New shard skill added.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Can I not equip? Defense quartz here? I wonder why.
That's a single element slot. Modifying your orbment, are
Maintenance
you?
mode engaged.
Weapon or extra line.
That one's a single element slot. Shard skills updated.
I guess you can get some defense.
Shard skills updated.
At some point, we need to go back and just rearrange everyone's quartz because I'm just throwing in whatever I get first.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
This could get tricky with so many.
It's not over.
Battle finished. Now processing data. Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Being kind of beat up.
No hostile targets. Found.
Glad that worked out okay.
Bet we can rest there.
Just what I needed.
Okay. Let me check something real quick. Just already ate all those. Is there anything I can do here? I guess I can try to open some slots here. Okay, can I open any single element at once? Guess that's as far as I go there. Okay.
Just what I needed.
Okay. Boss fight. I'm assuming. We have arrived. That large beast should be dead ahead. Are you sure? I don't see it anywhere. Ice up. Huh? Oh, there it is. Crab people. Whoa! This monster definitely matches the description from the report. Looks like this guy's all alone. That'll make this much easier. Let's send all crab meat to a watery grave, girls. Gladly. You're going down. I'm just like, I fucking hate crabs.
A boost would work here.
Fine. I believe actually this thing...
Displaying information.
Okay, so it's not weak to fire at all.
Hit him fast, Barry.
This thing is probably also weak to arts with big physical defense.
Bring it on.
God damn it. Let's do it like we did for the other fights.
Over here.
Just face it away and have Van
All for you.
try to take
All
some
you
aggro.
want, yes.
It'd be nice to have... That's the one thing about moving them away.
Flames protect us! Random light! White shield! Thank you! Mary!
Pull out all the stops.
Flames!
Hopefully he can't just keep
Bring it on to us.
jumping on us. Uh-oh.
A chance.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
There.
I won't give up!
I'm gonna get us all killed, huh?
Boost gauge limit increased.
There we go!
You'll pay for that.
I wanna get behind it.
Better. Time to go all out!
This'll hurt.
Activating skill!
Short crush.
Perfect chance!
Energy output at maximum.
Keep it up! It's working! This'll hurt!
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line! Yeah. You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Not getting through!
You'll pay for that.
Keep it up! It's working!
Cypher activate.
Energy output at maximum.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
No! Not getting through! A chance!
Been in trouble, Magic?
Activating drop!
Boost level
And
maximum
you have no
strength.
idea.
Going all in. Eat this.
Alright, no I didn't.
Perfect chance!
That was less damage than I wanted.
Energy output at maximum.
They're stunned! Perfect chance!
Energy output at maximum.
Keep it up! This'll hurt!
Activating skill.
Give me power! Yeah!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Here goes!
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
I forgot I had this. Let's try it out.
Here goes.
Oh, and he doesn't lose his turn when he does that?
Deploying shield.
That's interesting.
Here goes.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Not getting free. I'll take you on.
Initializing drive.
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all.
Time for the main event.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. There. Yes. Engaging shield.
Oh no. Turn around.
Do your worst.
Energy activating skill.
There we go. A chance.
Ben's not getting a turn right away. Let me separate.
Initializing drive.
Oh, no, never mind.
This'll hurt.
Was I just blind and maybe I just looking at Fairy?
Give them your all.
Over here. All for you.
Deploying shield.
There. Perfect chance.
Where's Agnes? What? Is that because I missed? Jesus Christ.
Boost level maximum strength.
Pull out all the stops.
Full boost. Go all out.
Oh yeah, heated roar just lets him go right away. That's interesting. Is there any reason why you wouldn't just
This'll
always
hurt.
try to keep it up? I guess just CP consumption.
Perfect chance. Yeah. Mary. Flinched. Ha. Again.
Neat.
I won't stop here. I'm powered up.
That went well. Give us a defense course too. Alright, the battle is won. That thing didn't stand a chance. They all were incredible. Now that the monster has been taken care of, the smaller ones should depart in time. They were drawn in by it, it seems. Thanks to you, we should be able to conduct our tours again soon. I'll be sure to gush about you all to Lady Ashen. Oh, thanks. Well, I think it's time for us to be heading back. But before that, I wanted to ask if there was a legend tied to the third obstacle. Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. Yeah, they all come in three. As a matter of fact, there is. Follow me. The Wind Spirit Stone was said to be around here. Those who were fortunate enough to make it this far would bear witness to its dazzling beauty. However, those who dared to reach out to the stone would awaken the wicked spirit that resided within. The spirit would create raging tornadoes, swallowing the Stone Seekers whole and leaving not a trace of their mortal bodies behind. And that's why no one came to this island ever returned alive. The end. That's quite the unsettling conclusion. I know those legends are all fiction, but they still give me the chills. You said the end, but there's more to the story, isn't there? Oh yeah, you didn't tell us about the young man who surpassed the legends. You have an excellent memory. This is a true story from some 50 years ago. One day, a ferocious monster that resembled a wicked spirit appeared in the eroded cave. It had the power to control the wind itself, leading to stormy waters. The surface of the sea was painted red with the blood of fishes. Those sound eerily similar to those old legends, even if the details differ slightly. Jiggers and execution squads traveled to the island to quell the chaos, but they all met their demise. It was as though the legends had become reality. But in the wake of the city's despair, a new legend was born. The legend of a young man who conquered the legends. So that's where he comes in. Despite his youth, his martial arts prowess rivaled that of a master practitioner. He traversed the perilous cave, swatting away the evil spirit's minions left and right, until he finally met his prey. Even in the face of its overwhelming strength, the young man, armed only with his Gekka skills, vanquished the spirit by cutting it in two. That guy must have been one heck of a warrior. After that, the smaller monsters fled the cave, and peace was restored to all. Whether the Wind Spirit Stone truly exists still remains a mystery. Only the young man knows the answer to it. It's said that this was only the first of many adventures he had on his journey. Not a bad story. And the fact that it's true makes it even better. I'd like to meet that guy someday. I would as well. Unfortunately, we have no idea where he went after that, or what his name is for that matter. Seems kind of important. I suppose we'll just have to let our imaginations fill in those blanks. It's kind of sad that he's a nameless hero, but at least he isn't unsung. Anyway, thank you for guiding us and for telling us those stories. Yeah, they definitely weren't boring, I'll say that much. I'm glad you were sufficiently entertained. Sufficient entertainment achieved. Now as you head back, I want you to imagine that you're the young, courageous hero of the tale. I'm sure things will look very different if you look at the surroundings through his eyes.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Honey.
Ooh, a treasure chest. There.
Oops. Pearl bracelet. Okay. And there's still stuff around, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's for later. I didn't see any side paths that we could use right now. There's a tiny little yellow thing here, but I think it's just, yeah, that's all low tide stuff. Okay. In that case, let's return to
Initializing planner mode.
the town. Yeah, we can just,
Then let's head over.
we just use the fast travel menu, even from here. That's nice. Hmm? Oh, cute. I guess we just recovered all the money we spent getting
However,
our armor and weapons. Okay, I believe we're ready to continue the main story.
How utterly bad.
Okay, before we do though, let me just save and then I'm gonna take a short break. Just gonna head to the restroom for a minute, stretch a little, and turn the lights on because it's starting to hurt just staring at the screen in the dark. It got dark on me before I noticed. Okay. We're just alt-tabbing through some stuff. Okay, let's pick up where we left off. Oh. So we still have some rewards we can pick up from here. Okay. Let's continue with the main story. I figure it's time to start reading again. So this is the building Messeldom Trading Company owns. Or miraculously, that Almada owns. And it's right down in the down the street from one of Heiu's hotels, huh? It's very brazen of them. Do you think they're purposely trying to provoke Heiwa? That's definitely half of it, the others being a show of confidence. Doesn't seem like many folks come in and out of here. If I had to wager, they keep a skeleton crew here, and their main forces hold up elsewhere. Ah, so this is their FOB. You can see the tactical advantage of that. Or what now? Sometimes you can be so hard to follow. Something about this place rubs me the wrong way, but bustling in there ain't really an option. Actually, what does FOB mean? I forget. Field out base? I don't know. We'll focus on other parts of town for now.
Oh, maybe he's got some keen senses on him after all.
Booba.
We were warned that he may pose a threat. Remain vigilant.
If we look up there, do we just see them staring? No way, right? No, that'd be funny.
You'll never believe what happened.
That about does it? Might be time to go investigate that stall at the dock. Visiting the docks will cause the main search to advance. It's time. Wow, look at all those boats. Judging by their makes, I imagine this is a privately owned pier. Do you think we'll find the stall here? Probably. There's a big old naval wharf on the east side of town. Rather than hang out there, shady folks tend to end up in places like this. Sometimes you'll even find folks peddling black market goods sourced straight from the Navy. I see. If that kind of trading is possible here, I wonder if Heiu has less oversight here as well. Maybe that means we'll find what we're looking for. Only one way to find out. I've got a hunch where the stall might be. We should go straight there. Sun's gonna go down soon. I forget what stall we've been talking about. Clap, clap, clap. Come on down, I've got great stuff for great prices. What about you, my fine hard-working friend? This pristine Orbital radio comes straight from the Navy and it's a real bargain. Many people would actually buy your junk if it didn't break after a couple of weeks. Hey now, sure, some of my customers have been unlucky, but it's not like all my wares go bad. I mean, come on, just look at this thing, it's brand spanking new. Forget it already. Besides, the wife will have a conniption if I come home with your crap in hand. Hold on, at least take a look at all these rare items. Don't mind if I do. Well, finally a man with a discerning eye. What can I do for you today? As it happens, I've been browsing the stalls all over town, but they're all just selling the same old stuff you'd find anywhere. I was hoping to find something a bit more special, if you know what I mean. Oh, then you've come to the right place, my friend. My wares are the rarest of the rare. You won't find variety like this anywhere else. So, what sort of items are you interested in? Seen anything that looks like this? Isn't that... Oh, right. I guess someone did. We were investigating this last time. The Genesis. The weird clock-like machine. This must be it. I think so, too. You wouldn't happen to have one on hand, would ya? Ahem, sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with whatever that is. Well, he's a bad liar, too. Really, I heard a rumor that there was one at a stall around here. All about that. Please, if you know anything at all, please tell us. But, miss, I have a connection to that item. It's precious to me. If you have any information at all, I'll make sure you're duly rewarded. Won't you please help us? This got heavy. He's really knocked him off guard. No kidding. Wasn't expecting her to bust out the puppy dog eyes. But whatever works, I guess. After hearing her cry for help, we couldn't leave her out to dry. We've been doing all we can to help get back what's rightfully hers. Hell, the little one here even flew in from the Central East to help investigate. Huh? Wink, wink. That's right! Arusha teaches us to never ignore someone in need. Fairy, I don't know about you, but I'd feel like a real asshole if I sat by and did nothing, knowing these kids are doing all they can. So what do you say? Want to do a good deed in the name of the Heavenly Mother? There he goes again. Sheesh, talk about laying it on thick. Fine, I'll tell you what I know. I had an item that looked just like that picture until just recently. The thing is, if I were you, I'd give up. But why? You must have sold it to someone else, right? Point us in their direction, and we can haggle with them ourselves. If only it was that simple. You guys ever heard of the Messeldam Trading Company? It's all connected. Right, not. I guess Van's also a bad liar. I take it they're from the port city up north. Yeah, but if you ever meet someone saying they work for that company, haul ass in the opposite direction. A couple of weeks ago or so, a source of mine gave me the thing you're looking for and asked me to sell it off. Somehow it caught the eye of some nasty folk who claimed to work for that company. Before I knew it, not only did they come after that device, but they made off with all my best stuff without paying a single mira. I tried to stop them, but they just beat the ever-loving crap out of me. The wounds still haven't fully healed. That's awful. Can't believe them. Guessing you can't take this case to the cops or the guild, given the kinds of stuff you sell here either. Even if you could, you wouldn't, out of consideration for your source, am I right? You're a sharp one. They said to sell it off quietly for cheap, and never speak a word of it ever again. But honest to ideas, that's all I know. There's clearly more to this than meets the eye. We'll have to leave it here for today. Huh? Is this a party or what? Real rude of you not to invite us, old man. Oh no. It's random gangsters, I guess. It's that guy that got arrested by Heiwe. He's wearing the same t-shirt and everything. It's them! If you value your lives, run! Wait, it's these, like, random NPCs? Let him go, then. That means we're the ones they want. I was wondering how long it'd be till those employees came to greet us. So this is the fixer poking around our business, eh? Didn't hear he had some sweet arm candy with him, though, the lucky asshole. Ignoring the runt, I wouldn't mind taking Blondie for a spin, if you know what I mean. It's fucked up. She's 16. The runt? Can I kill them? Do what you want. Nothing too extreme, though. Understood. I'm not sure about this. Oh shit, they got guns. Got some fire in those eyes, shorty. I've got a lot of steam to let off thanks to those local bastards. You're just the punching bag I've been looking for. 5 hostiles confirmed. Wait, 5? Where? Commencing dismemberment. What? Dismemberment is the definition of extreme.
Fine, let's play. I'll kick your ass. Let's have some fun.
Like 2 of them just multiplied.
My move now.
They don't actually have a lot of health. But I don't have the CP to just blow them up instantly either.
Come on, come on!
This'll hurt.
Good luck!
Got a whole slew.
Ah!
Think fast.
Alright, this sort of works.
Take this. Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Not getting free.
There.
I won't lose.
Deploying shield.
Perfect chance! This'll hurt!
Energy output at maximum.
Just try and take me.
Well, I can get a crit out of this. I'm just gonna try to blow them up.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line!
Dismemberment commenced.
Take this!
Boost gauge limit broken.
You kidding me?
Why don't we just get them all with the bullets? The coin bullets?
Damn high and mighty.
I can't tell if I'm hitting the two in front of me.
A chance!
Oh, I think not actually.
Son of a...
The hell? Even the chicks are strong. Can't afford to lose now. Quick, grab the blonde one, it's a hostage. Oh, you want to die?
Losers for real? You get whipped and you still won't get the hell out of my town?
Oh, hi mate, how are you doing?
Hey, it's him.
I saw you streaming Uni the other day. I jumped on the stream, but just lurked for a while.
Ah, shit.
Have you been keeping up with Evo? He's so pretty.
That vigilante from the Eastern Quarter.
That's our boy! Go get him!
That must be him. It's Aaron.
Right on cue.
Come on, we gotta go.
Seriously? Like I'd let you run away now!
I'm doing good. Probably gonna meet up with some family tomorrow. Family and friends.
Say, Wong, got it.
Just gonna go
I've
out for
been
lunch.
waiting for this.
Other than that, just chilling. Playing video games, taking a look at the Evo announcements.
Look at him go!
I saw that in Granblue Versus, they're finally teasing the one OC character. The one with the silly name, the Dragon Mummy.
Doing us proud, one butt kicking at a time.
He got them in one fell swoop. A fast swoop, too.
Guess the stories didn't quite do him justice.
I take it you're the guy Sao hired?
No, we softened them up first, though.
I'd love to give you a proper Longport welcome, but, well...
But does he get all the credit?
Let me guess. Jaeger brat? Not bad, small fry. But my beef is with the old fart behind you.
Come on, man. I'm only 24. You really that bent out of shape about outsiders butting in?
Ding ding! We have a winner! If Heiyue's gonna let things go to shit, then it's up to us to handle things around here. And if I can't trust Heiyue, then I sure as hell can't trust their dog either.
Time for you to focus.
Oh shit. I didn't expect this to be a
Try
fight.
not to disappoint me.
Bring it on!
That wasn't too bad.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
What's wrong? That all you got?
No, I'm just going through the walkthrough. Give me a second.
What's wrong? That all you got?
Oh, interesting.
Full boost. Go all out.
So apparently this boss is an S-craft, so I'm just gonna try to be careful.
goes.
You're just gonna bring him down to 20% health or survive 4
This'll
turns.
hurt.
Go all out.
Hit me!
This'll
I dare you.
hurt.
Give him your all.
Aerial Buster!
Oh, that's great.
Bring it on!
Full boost. Go all
Fuck it. I'm just gonna
Time for the main event.
gonna go for the big one then. This might just be 20% health.
Vandalize, raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I have expected it to go miss.
Bring it on.
Isn't that already 20% health?
Hit me! I dare you!
Fine. Why am I missing everything?
You'll pay for that.
Oh, he actually froze me.
Activating charge.
Stubborn bastard! Oh, what a show! Aaron's strong, but that guy in blue's no pushover. Keep it up! That guy's a beast! Aaron, isn't that enough already? No way I'm gonna give up now! Not until this dude is begging at my feet for mercy!
Who's going to win? It's hard to say. They're evenly matched.
Not too shabby. But it's about time I wrap this up.
That's quite enough.
Wife.
Of course, it had to be you.
Where did she come from? It's that bracer from before.
Is that Beauty's blade? Yeah, the famous A-rank bracer.
Ex-wife.
But what's she doing here? You gotta be kidding me. Holy crap.
Oh, the gangsters will still here? I guess he did kick them down. They're just all watching
I'll
the
have
fight.
to ask you all to refrain from fighting in public spaces. Do I make myself clear?
Don't let that pretty face fool you. She mopped the floor with a bunch of us back home.
I don't care. I ain't gonna let some lady talk down to me.
I'm gonna let some lady talk down to me. Yeah.
You haven't seen the last of us!
Didn't think I'd be running into a celeb today. Look here, do what you want with Pops over there, but those punks are our problem. Doubt the guild wants to stick their nose in Heiyue's business, am I right?
Normally, yes. But so long as you're ordinary citizens, it is our duty as bracers to ensure your safety. Though judging by your swordsmanship earlier, I don't imagine you'll be needing our protection.
Glad to hear it. Keep the guild out of our way, and we won't have any problems. Same goes for you guys. Go dance in the Liu family's palm for a while, see the sights, and then get the hell out of my town.
My kid's even more of a handful than I was expecting. Hello, Pot. I'm Kettle. The way you broke up that fight was amazing. Sorry we ended up causing you trouble. Don't worry, it's all part of the job. As is making sure everyday people aren't dragged into dangerous situations. Oh. I hear you, alright? Anyway, since we're here, why don't we go grab a bite? Smooth. What a view! With a skyline like this, it's no wonder people call this the dazzling city. Definitely one of this place's best features. No disagreement here. Oh, she actually joined us. Please enjoy your meal. Well, ain't you the VIP? Not every day the head chef comes out to greet a guest themselves. I suppose. A while back, I helped this restaurant out of some trouble. They've been treating me like royalty ever since. It's been surprisingly convenient to come here since this establishment distances itself from Heiyue. Damn, I was joking, but you really are Miss Popular. So not every business in Langport aligns with Heiyue, then. Correct. There are many other companies investing in this city, after all. People often use this restaurant as neutral ground to discuss business. Interestingly, the Eastern food served here is more akin to long-like cuisine than that of Langport. Eastern is a rather broad term, I suppose. So, let's shelve the table talk for now. We wouldn't want the food getting cold. Especially not a meal as lovely as this. Yay, time to dig in! It really is delicious, isn't it? Wouldn't shock me if the chef here trained under the best in the biz back in Longlai. Guess we should be thanking the famous Beauty's Blade for the hookup. You can stop that any time, thank you. Besides, I'm sure your client would be more than happy to prepare any reservation if you only asked. Perhaps a fine meal at the Kowloon Hotel's restaurant would do. Onto us already, huh? Doesn't quite sit well with me that you have a connection like... Sorry. It doesn't quite sit well with me that you have connections like this. But given the fact that they'd never come to us, you're the right man for the job. Expectations ain't that high, really. We're just holding down the fort until Sao gets back. I assumed as much, though I'm not sure the White Orchid Dragon will be quite as successful securing the help he's after. While that person hasn't left it behind entirely, they seem hesitant to continue the family business. Damn, you know her? I could ask the same of you. This person they keep mentioning must be very well connected. Risha. Where are you, Risha? Aren't you going to finish your food, Agnes? Of course. I just wanted to say that I'm glad you're here, Elaine. Not just because you saved us earlier, but for the peace of Langport in general. I appreciate the thought, but don't set your expectations too high. The government's tacitly given Heiyue complete freedom to run the city as they please. I can step in when the guild code allows, but at the end of the day, the people of the Eastern Quarter are loyal to Heiyue. Our branch here in Langport serves as an implied deterrent, nothing more. I see. Yet Calvert's favorite bracer made her way out here regardless. It's about Almada, yeah? Exactly. Ordinarily, the guild only intervenes when civilian well-being is directly threatened. There are cases where we can act preemptively, but people know where our line is and how to avoid crossing it. I've heard the warriors of my corps talk about that before. Conflicted as I am about a girl your age saying that, I'll put it aside for now. All was as usual until a few years ago, when a new organization demonstrated a total disregard for that line. I'm sure you can guess who by now. Almada. Until recently, Heiyue was the undisputed leader of Calvart's criminal underbelly. Almada was just one of many mid-sized non-Eastern mafias. However, things began to change 8 years ago when their former leader, Enrique, made a critical mistake. I imagine you've heard all this in far greater detail from some of your friends, though. Bits and pieces. It's hearsay, anyway. Almada's underboss at the time took it upon himself to purge Enrique and seize control of the organization. Enrique. His name is Gerard Dantes. So that's what happened. Only ever heard his name, but the guy's gotta be pretty crazy, right? He's certainly proven himself capable. Almada's standing has skyrocketed in the years since he took control. His charisma is enough to bring even the most hardened criminals into his fold. And for as exceptionally strong as his sword arm is, it's his relentless devotion to his cause that's truly terrifying. Hold up, have you met this guy or something? Sounds like he's fought him. Or she's fought him, rather. I have. He didn't identify himself, and I couldn't quite see him because of his active camouflage. But I have no doubts that it was him. If I'd only been able to apprehend him then, I could have prevented all that Almada has done since. But I was utterly powerless against him. Even just thinking of that fight sends a chill down my spine. For real? I wish I was exaggerating. The Guild and the police have been looking into Almada. I suspect Heiwe, the CID, and other organizations are likely doing the same. However, every attempt to probe Almada with undercover agents has ended in failure. Many bracers and police officers have lost their lives. Oh dear. It's not good. What we do know is that Melchior, the member you met, is not Almada's only exclusive. It's highly likely somewhere here in Langport as we speak. I guess with a name like Melchior, you just had to turn into a villain, huh? I know Van can handle himself, and I can very reluctantly accept that you probably can too, Fairy. But you're where I draw the line, Agnes. Dangerous hardly begins to describe the situation here. Tell me, why is a student at one of the country's most prestigious schools using her precious free time working for a fixer? I'm sorry. All I can say is that I have my reasons. My whole life I've been shackled by circumstances out of my control, and forced to give up on many things as a result. However, in meeting Van and Fairy and working together, it feels like my eyes have been opened to a whole new world. The more I see, the more I begin to understand what it is I really want out of my life. As well as the kind of person I aspire to be. Should've just hit her with your life story, huh? Well, that wasn't my initial reason for working with Van. It is the main reason I'm still helping him. You know, at this point, if this was Lloyd, they would be saying, man, you're the cheesiest motherfucker I've ever met. Because he always kept going on these speeches, and that was always the response. I guess Elaine is kind of like the same way, but... it doesn't come off as cringe when she says it, I guess. Aww. Eh. I'm still not convinced this is in your best interests, but it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this. Alright, I'll leave you to your work for now. Please be extremely careful. That goes for you too, Fairy. Of course. You can count on me. Make sure you take the scary lady's words to heart now. Would you like to take this outside? Please spare me. My apologies for the delay. Here's your son, Busan. Oh, hell yeah! What's that? What a vibrant yellow. I don't think I've ever seen a custard quite this shape and color before. Looks like polenta. Look at it wobble around. It's probably a sweet. What a strange texture. It's the perfect level of sweetness. The dessert's so slick it'll slip and slide against the plate, your chopsticks, and even the inside of your mouth. The unique mouthfeel paired with its gentle and subtle flavors is sublime. Revolutionary, even. In fact, it's a bigger game changer than the Democratic Revolution. I know, right? I've been meaning to ask, has he always been like this? He never did this when we were kids. Oh, actually, childhood friends. So not ex-wife? Childhood friends? After finishing their meal and parting ways with Elaine, they returned to the eastern quarter by bus. Childhood friend ex-wife. It was still early, but feeling tired from their first day of work, the group chose to return to the hotel. Yeah, not a problem. Be there in a sec. No? Maybe we got a nighttime section with Van?
A flush. Looks like I win this one.
Ah, I was feeling lucky tonight, too.
You might have had a shot if you hadn't gone all in at the end there. A win's a win, though. You're paying double for your info this time.
Yeah, whatever. Your boost fund was looking pretty dry anyway. By the way, I heard Elaine's in town. Oh, right, forgot you knew her. Yeah, just got here this evening. What's with the creepy laugh? Ain't it tough being so popular? Everywhere you turn, there's another girl vying for your attention. You have too much to drink, bud. Like you've got any right to talk when we all know your old pal is... Nope, we're done talking about this.
Talking about what?
It's guy stuff. Way too dirty for the likes of you. Now shoo.
Why are men like this? Asshole!
Anyway, what I've got for you is way heavier than the stuff you were working on this afternoon. Doubt Blondie and the kid are ready for it, to be honest. What do you think I came alone? Pair of jokers. Recently, a pair of cheating pros have been going around making a mess of Langport's gambling scene. Normally it'd be my job to do something about it, but there are rumors that A is backing them. It'd be a huge help if you investigated them in my stead. If things go well, I'll deduct your info fee in addition to giving you a reward. Talk to Poisson for the deets. Why do you fucking write deets? Write like a normal person, please. Coin artist working with A, huh? Yeah, that's a mess, alright? Well, see you around. You're going alone? That's the plan. I know you're tough and all, but wandering around this town late at night by your lonesome ain't the brightest idea. Now, don't bite my head off. Why not ask Elaine to come along? The guy got any right to do that. I can handle this myself. I've got the best nose in the biz, you know? Don't work that sniffer too hard, you hear? I guess I should ask Poisson. I'm not sure if I should... Okay, there are a couple of side events I can do, I think. Or maybe just one.
Always got booze to look forward to.
Let's do this in a moment.
What's next?
Oh, I'm not allowed to leave yet. I thought I could go to the Harbor District. I thought there was an Elaine event. Okay. I guess let's just talk to Poisson.
Can we talk?
Back on the clock, eh? You certainly are a hard worker. Yeah, well, this request came from Jack, and I don't mind hustling for him. I respect that. If you'd like, I can help you along, since I know a little of the cheating duo. I believe their names were Samson and Ricci. I hadn't seen them around these parts before last week, but they certainly made an impression. As soon as they walked through my doors, they challenged Hal to a round of gambling. It was a close match, but she lost. They bet Hal? Wow, those guys must have been pros. I'm not so sure. Had Hal been serious from the start, things would have ended very differently. However, those swindlers pretended to be rookies when they approached her. A loss is a loss, though. Hal blames herself for underestimating their abilities. So they pulled one over on her, huh? Didn't the same thing happen to one of Jack's old buddies? Oh, you heard about that, did you? You're well researched. The person in question is very much ashamed about that, and so is Hal, for that matter. She's really beating herself up over this. I get why, her pride's been wounded. Anyhow, Samson and Ricci showed their true colors after the match. As I recall, the two of them ran around yelling, "We kicked Hal's ass, and I bet Jack's too scared to take us on." I heard they've been repeating that ad nauseum in the other gambling joints around Langport. That's about all I know on my end. I don't have anything on A, sorry to say. Don't be sorry, you've already been a huge help. I can get the rest of what I need on my own. Jack and Hal's reputations are on the line, so I'll get this settled on the double. I appreciate that. Best of luck, man. Thanks. I need to find the people who are in the know. and Langport's underground scene. Great. In the know about Langport's underground scene and question them. Guess I can check out Dr. Longkai's place first, since it's nearby. I also talk to Hal, apparently.
Can we talk?
Ever heard your conversation? God damn it, I'm struggling. Yeah, let me drink some water. I overheard your conversation, so you know that I lost then. Well, yeah. This is so humiliating. I'm Jack's partner, so I can't lose face like this. I swear I'll get them next time. I won't go down without a fight. Yeah, I know you'll kick their asses into next week. You've got this. Thanks. Though I know I may not get the chance. Earlier, Jack said I'm gonna take off, so I'm gonna take off soon, so I can drink the night away. But I'm guessing he's going out to confront them with you, right? Since Ace involved, you gotta understand where he's coming from. Sure, but he doesn't have to be such a worrywart. You should know I can take care of myself. But fine, I won't be selfish. Sorry for getting you wrapped up in my mess. Hey, don't apologize. You didn't do anything. Sure, you didn't do nothing. So still not allowed to go to the Harbor District? Okay. Let me check something real quick. Oh, I guess after this.
Let me ask you something.
You wish to know about Samson and Richie? I've been hearing those names a lot as of late. Didn't you have a match with them recently, Shenley? Yeah, I dabble in gambling every now and then. They challenged me to a match and I couldn't very well say no. Gotcha. How'd it go? Not great. I heard about their match against Hal beforehand. I thought they must have used some underhanded methods to beat her. But I was wrong. They were the real deal. As far as I could tell, they were both just as good as Hal. That's impressive. Well, there goes my plan to take them on by myself. Yeah, chances are you'd get demolished. If you think you can get rough with them, forget it. They've always got bodyguards with them. If you're going to take them on, you'll need a plan. And a damn good one, too. Don't do anything stupid, Arkwright. I know. Thanks, you two. Okay, I think I'll talk to Jigen next. He's another acquaintance who likes gambling. Maybe he'll know something about all this.
Oh, did you hurt something?
How is it this night market is so fun?
Or is this a different
no need
shop?
to be shy now. See
Oh,
you again.
he used to be at the inn. Okay, I already bought the stuff I wanted from him.
This must be.
Let me ask you something.
Samson and Richie? Yeah, I remember them. Challenged me to a few rounds of cards. It didn't go so well for me. Those bastards made out like a bandit. Sorry to hear. You knew those guys were cheaters, right? Why do you take the bait? I enjoy playing with a handicap. Living on the edge is the best way to live. Sadly, I missed my chance to back out and I paid the price for it. Now I'm stuck drinking cheap booze for the next half year. You better not go blabbing to my wife about any of this, you hear me? Don't worry, I ain't a snitch. Wish we could mop up these assholes, though. They're raking in the cash at everyone's expense. Any idea who else got scammed by the double-dealing duo? I heard one of Aaron's butts got done in pretty bad. I know the kid's name, but he apparently got burned big time. Word on the street is he's hatching a revenge... God damn it, I'm struggling. Word on the street is he's hatching up a revenge scheme. Good to know. Thanks, man. I owe you one. Buy me some grade A booze and we'll call it even. So, a friend of that brat is a victim in all this too. They might have some info on the cheaters. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but if we're talking payback, maybe he'd be willing to help.
Look at you! Working your ass off. Think I could tag along?
Party member? Party member. Speak of the devil. I got a feeling you're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. This is usually the point where I tell you to hightail it out of my town, but after what happened to the dogs, I'll admit you piqued my curiosity. I want to learn more about how you do things, so I'll be keeping your company for a while. And just so we're clear, I'm not taking no for an answer. So that's how you want to play it, huh? Actually, this works out perfectly for me. Fine, but on one condition. I want to question one of your pals. You were chasing those ass clowns? And that's all the more reason for me to join up with you. Thanks to them, Sid's broke as hell. No one, and I mean no one, messes with my bros. So I'm so down to get some payback. Let's go. Hold your horses, my dude. We're not rushing into this. I'm still sniffing for information on those guys. You know anything about them? I've got nothing. But Sid might know a thing or two. He's probably hanging around the front of the Eastern Theater. Let's go talk to him. Hey, slow down a little, will ya?
It's Aaron Way!
Yo, Aaron, you were amazing back there.
Thanks. Hope you come back soon.
Word on the street is you got into another fight. You're going to hurt yourself one of these days.
Sorry to worry you, ma'am. Appreciate the concern, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Thanks
Right.
a bunch for the help earlier.
And how many people like stop talking?
Sure thing, Pops. But you'll be on your own from here. Got it?
Hard to get anywhere with you around, you attention-grabbing punk.
Sorry for being so popular. I can switch into my costume if it would help.
Okay, give me a second. I kind of want to check what kind of stuff he has. He already has more health than Van, or actually almost as much. Has the best gear. Winged health. This is kind of shitty. Can I give you something else? I would give you this, but I kind of gave it to Van. Okay. Assortment.
Maintenance mode active.
Why do you have nothing here?
Slot, boss. Looks like a new shard skill, eh?
Wait,
That's a single element slot, boss.
Is the AI Canadian? Eh?
Switching to maintenance mode.
Okay. Yo, what's up, Aaron? What you doing, that handyman bastard? We're all just talking about grabbing a bite to eat. Wanna ditch this loser and hang with us? Pass, I wanna keep an eye on the old part while he's doing his job. Isn't he like 2 years older than you? Might learn a thing or two. I getcha. Rico's important and all. I'll keep that in mind while I'm guiding people around. Well, good luck with your mission, Aaron. Catch you later. How old is this guy? Wish you could have joined us, though. Tell you what, the old part's probably gonna wrap up soon, so I'll be joining with you. Sorry, I'll join up with you guys after that. I think an all-out celebration's in order after we kick the crap out of those outsiders. When I get there, let's call over some hot chicks and chill. You better stop calling me old party, little bastard. Hell yeah, tonight's gonna be wild. I'm excited to hear all the funny stories about the handyman. Oh, I guess I gotta bring this up.
Let me ask you something.
You wanna know about Samson and Richie? Those guys are a couple of shithead cheaters. I lost to them big time. But that's how the ball bounces, I guess. Cheating's only cheating if you get caught in the act. It's on me for losing. There's something they did that got me pretty upset. What did they do? Did they do you dirty? Tell me, I'll avenge you if they did. Thanks, Aaron. I'm not mad about anything they did in the match. I'm upset that they broke a promise they made. Before the match, they said that if I went broke and couldn't cover my losses, they'd only make me pay what I had on me. Then, after I lost, they did a heel turn and said I had to give them everything I had and then some. They told me if I couldn't fork over the cash, they'd put me to work at the Messeldom Trading Company. What? Are you freaking kidding me? So that's where Almada comes into the picture. After that, I called up Sei and Huang and borrowed the mirror I needed from them. They came in clutch for me. If I wasn't broke out of my ass, I'd bet money that there are others who've got suckered by those sniveling bastards. I'm gonna murder those assholes. Any idea where they're holed up? I think they said they were staying at the Kowloon Hotel. They told me to head there if I wanted some revenge. Well, I'll be getting some revenge, alright, but instead of dealing out cards, we'll be dealing out ass-kickings. Yeah, not happening. You're supposed to be watching me do my thing, so quit trying to call the shots, that's my job. Fine, fine. You better hurry the hell up, though. If you start taking your sweet-ass time, I'm bailing. Got it? Sure, do whatever you want, bud. Anyway, we still don't know enough about these guys. I'm gonna head to Newtown and do some snooping around. You coming with? Sure, whatever.
Right.
So, where are we headed? To the Kowloon Hotel. I want to ask the receptionist there some questions. I should be able to get plenty of info out of them since Heiyu is my client. I'm sure they want this Almada mess cleaned up nice and quickly. They're probably kicking themselves for letting the Mafia in the door. It's their fault for underestimating outsiders. So we've got them to deal with as well as these cheaters. I'm struggling a little bit. I'm sorry for repeating that over and over again. Just going in 2 hours into the reading stream. This is just what happens. If they really are doing illegal gambling, then we may need some backup. I might call up a couple of experts I know. What kind of experts are we talking about? We'll find out soon enough.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie! Let me ask you something.
Who are you? Pardon? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no need to be coy. We already know that you're keeping an eye on the Messeldom Trading Company. I can tell you're from around here, so I've got a pretty good guess as to what your real job is. I could reveal it myself, but I'll let my buddy here do the honors. Are you seriously testing me? Screw off. Fine, I'll play along. I've seen this guy around town a few times, now that I think about it. He's most likely a police officer. Given that you're doing a stakeout of this place, I'd guess that you're either a cop or a detective. And here I thought the Langport police were all useless, but you're out here trying to beat the stereotype. Hats off to you. Shh, keep your voice down. If you wish to talk, follow me. Not bad, kid. Don't patronize me, asshole. So, what can I do for the famous Langport prodigy and the Spriggan? Did you say you wanted information on the cheating duo? Yeah, all we know is that they're connected to A. Got anything else for us? I do. Our primary target is A, so I don't mind divulging this information. They aren't official members of A. The two of them and the part-time gangsters have only just been hired. Samson and Richie have made a splash in the gambling scene. They caused quite a stir back in Messeldam. Unfortunately for them, they pressed their luck. They set their sights on swindling A out of their money, and they paid the price for it. They were collared and put on tight leashes. The two were given Jaeger drop-out bodyguards, but otherwise they're being treated like dogs. To A, they're on the same level as the part-time gangsters. Well, ain't that convenient. So in other words, they're expendable, which means we can bring them down without fear of retaliation. Huh? What are you two plotting? Nothing, he's just messing with you. We're gonna resolve this nice and peacefully. Yeah, what he said. Thanks for the info. Right. Anyway, just stay out of our way from here on. Okay. Oh, it's Maxim. Shoot, yet another dead end. What are you even doing here? If only I could find a single clue. Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, don't tell me you're one of those tabloid vultures. Stalking is a crime, you know? I ain't no journalist, my dude. I don't give a rat's ass about what you're up to. Though I am kind of curious about what you meant by if only I could find a single clue. So you were eavesdropping on me, were you? Well, that's none of your business. Now leave me be. Even a superstar like me needs some time out of the spotlight. Fine, fine. Well, let me know if you want me to find something for you. I'd be happy to take your money.
Can we talk?
Welcome, Mr. Arkwright. Oh, and I see Aaron's accompanying you as well. How may I help you two gentlemen this evening? We've got a few questions for Heiyue. We're trying to find those damn cheaters. You know anything about them? Oh, we're actually in the middle of investigating that matter as we speak. We've uncovered a few things, including the fact that the cheaters are linked to A. I also know about the incident involving your friend. It's a good thing he avoided the worst case scenario. Had he not been able to pay up, he would have been handed over to A. That's about all we know at present. Sounds like their info lines up with Sid's. I'm gonna make those cheating bastards pay. Though I wouldn't have to if Heiyue would step in, but they seem content with letting them roam freely. If you're fine leaking us info, then I'm gonna assume Heiyue is cool with us tackling this issue however we want. Yes, you may deal with them as you see fit. Those two aren't official agents of A, so they're of little concern to us. Really now. At present, they're relaxing in their rooms. Would you like me to relay a message to them? Not right now.
That's probably all the relevant info we're gonna find.
What's next on the agenda? Wanna go raise some hell?
I like his art.
No, we're stopping at the park so we can go over everything. No hell raising.
Okay. It seems that at this point I should be able to go to the Harbor District.
Let's do
There
this.
should be some stuff there to do. Some missable stuff. This little side event. And a shop. Let's take a look. Huh? What's Elaine doing here? Oh, right. Probably on patrol because of all this Almada business. There any reason why you stopped? Shh, quiet. Huh? Why? Oh, it's that Beauty's Blade chick. Huh, imagine calling yourself that. Couldn't be me. Try saying that in front of her. Guarantee you'll have a sword at your throat. She's that touchy about it? Anyway, just shut up. I don't want to get caught. You shy? No, you idiot. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass if she spots us. Do you really want the guild poking their head in your business? Point taken. Oh, she's leaving. So you two know each other or something? Thanks to work, yeah. I try to avoid her most of the time, but I haven't been able to do that lately. Uh-huh. Alrighty, let's get back to the investigation. He sensed the ex-wife energy.
No rest for the...
Let me take a look at that shop. I believe
Damn
they
shame
have...
our fight had to end when it did. It was just getting good, too. How about we take it from the top? Let's go!
Hard pass. I don't got that kind of energy anymore.
Alright, I think they have an accessory that I need. Fair enough. Speaking of accessories, is Aaron wearing any? Equipment? Oh, he isn't. Let me give him something then. Probably something with attack or speed would be nice. I got 39 speed right now. What's oh, even even Ben is faster than him. Yeah, that would be nice to have something like that then. Evasion, crit. Like that. Let's give him accuracy. Alright. Alright, I think that's all the optional stuff at night. The rest of it is just the mission.
You there! How's some pasta sound?
So, what's the plan? We're gonna bust into their hotel room and rip them a new asshole? You wish. But I just leave a big old mess for Heyo to clean up, and I'd rather not be indebted to Heyo. It'd also make it harder for me to move around freely. I got a better idea. Instead of fighting with fists, I say we fight with cards. You want to gamble with them? That's right. Huh, you never struck me as the high-rolling type. I considered that option too, but I tossed the idea when I realized Sid and I wouldn't stand a chance. You confident in your card-playing skills? More or less. Although, I'm probably not as self-assured as you. Jack told me you normally win 1 in every 3 games against him. That's no small feat. What if I told you I win 2 in every 5 games against him? Oh, you think you're better than me, huh? Who's calling who self-assured? I'm just speaking objectively here. I can hold my own in a round of cards. That said, our opponents are at least as good as Hal. If we challenge them by ourselves, the deck will be stacked against us. Just say we up the odds by stacking our own deck with a couple of aces. Or, more specifically, a Jack and a Hal. If they're minded with a plan, I'm surprised at how calm you are about all this. Right back at ya. I had you pegged as a dumb, reckless brat who ran headlong into danger. But tonight's taught me you can think things through. I've got brains and brawn, I'm the whole package. Don't blame me for thinking of me that way, though. I know I get into a lot of fights. I really don't enjoy pointless conflict. The people in the Eastern Quarter are the closest thing I have to a family. You don't have any relatives? Nah, my mom died when I was a kid. So the people in town took me and treated me like one of their own. Even Heyu has had my back over the years. That used to be true of Lao Yeye too, but he's been distancing himself from me lately. Who's Lao Yeye? I don't recognize that name. Anyway, I'm just trying to do what I can for the people here. I won't let anyone tie me down, though. I've always done whatever the hell I wanted, and that's not gonna change. Is that right? Wait, why the hell am I spilling my guts to you? The protagonist's power compels you. Can we go back to talking about the plan now? Sure thing. As far as I can tell, Samson and Richie are genuine gamblers. They might be cheaters, but their skills are legit. I bet they're on another level from us. Probably fancy themselves as being on the same plane as Jack and Hal. And they want everyone else to think so too, which is why they challenged Hal. But they've steered clear of Jack so far. Which is fair, Jack's basically a living legend among gamblers. You've got to be on your A game and have all the luck in the world to take him down. Exactly. Even if you're a cheating bastard, winning won't come easy against him. So we're gonna make the idea of challenging him less intimidating. Any guesses as to what I have in mind? You're gonna bait them with something? Oh, I get it. We're the bait. Bingo. Now, let's go get Jack and Hal on board.
What are we waiting for?
Always got booze to look forward to.
Okay, I feel like this might go into a longer event, so I'm going to save again. Hey, I've got some news on the investigation. Meanwhile, you two, sorry to interrupt. Whoa, didn't expect to see both of you together like this. An unusual combo, to be sure. Gotcha, I think we finally got a good handle on the situation. It's pretty much exactly as we imagined. Those who can't pay up are forced to do grunt work for Almada. These guys are the scum of the earth. We can't let them get away with this. So what do you think about my plan? It's not a bad one. If you join up with me while Aaron pairs up with Hal, they might accept our challenge. They'd piss themselves if they had to face both you and Hal. But we might get them to bite if you two are teaming up with a couple of fresh faces. Remember, the two of us still have to pull our own weight. We can't expect Jack and Hal to carry our asses. We'll be fine. I know full well you're no amateurs, so I'm confident you'll do great out there. I think this is a solid plan. Don't you think so too, Jack? Yeah, of course. But before we go charging in, I want you guys to memorize some signs. So, we're cheating on the cheaters, huh? I don't mind fighting fire with fire. Does that mean we're cool with passing cards to each other under the table? Let's not go overboard. Then again, I'm sure our opponents will be doing that some too. Oh yeah, I should mention that you and I will have a different set of signs from Jack and Van. We don't got much time, so let's get right into it. When I put my right hand over my face, I need you to discard the king. You'll do that when we're changing cards. The animation was a little weird. If I rest my chin on both hands, that's your cue to discard the queen. And if I scratch my head, I want you to discard the jack. Those are the 3 signs I'll use when I'm aiming for a 4 of a kind. So I'll be counting on you to get those cards in my hand. However, if you're 1 card away from a straight flush, then toss out any cards you don't need. When you do that, I'll be sure to get you the card that'll lead us to victory. Got it. Alright, one more thing. If I cuff, I want you to drop out of the match. I'll only use this sign if I think our opponents have a better hand than us. Always good to know when to quit. And that's about it. Got it memorized? Got it memorized. Yep, I've committed it all to memory. Actually, I'm just cheating, but it's okay. Same for me. Sounds like we're all ready. Then all that's left is to call them up. But remember, we'll have to head straight there once we do. Let me know when you're ready to go. Save again. All done. Yeah, I'm good. Let's do it. Alrighty then. Time to bring the fight to them. I'll contact them now. Jack got in touch with Samson and Richie at the Kowloon Hotel and challenged them to a match. The duo were more than happy to accept, on one condition. They wanted to determine where the match would be held. Van, Aaron, Jack, and Hal all agreed, and thus they made their way to their suite in the Kowloon Hotel. Well, well, it's the man, the myth, the legend in the flesh. We meet at long last, Jack. So good of you to come out here to play. And he brought King's adorable little daughter with him. It's been, what, a week since we last saw each other? Ready to get your butt whooped again? I'll be doing the butt whooping this time. Don't let them rile you up, Hal. A gambler's always gotta keep their poker face up. I know. I take it Jack told you about us over the phone? Mind going easy on us? We're just a couple of newbies. Ah, so you're the prodigy on the Spriggan. We never heard of you back in Messeldam. If you're only rookies, then you made a big mistake coming here. You just dropped into the lion's den and we're gonna tear you limb from limb. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots here. But you guys are all bark and no bite. Alright, that's enough trash talk. We don't have all day. Let's get this game on the road. Alright then, let's play. Can't wait to finally dethrone the king of gambling. The lucky streak is about to come to an end, Jack. We'll be playing poker in pairs of 2, as we agreed. No peeking at your partner's hands, though. At the end of the game, we'll tally up the chips, and the team with the most wins. Sorry, the team with the most will be declared the winner. Sound good? Works for me. So who's dealing? Your bodyguards? I'll be watching them like a hawk. If I spot them cheating in any way, it'll be your loss. Fine by me. These guys know next to nothing about gambling anyway. They're just a couple of bodyguards we hired through the Messeldam Trading Company. This is a battle between warriors who've honed their crafts to an art. We're not gonna cheat. The victory won't feel earned if we do. Huh, and here I thought you had no pride, but now I see it's just fickle. We'll see if they stick to their word. Where do they gotta post when they're doing this? Ugh, Samson and Richie aren't full of hot air after all. You can tell because they're posting while holding the cards. They're no pushovers, that's for sure. It's been a close game so far. I think our boys will pull through though. The old fart's putting up a good fight. Yeah, he's doing great. I had to pull a few tricks out of my hat to get this full house. This is a slam dunk. Cough, cough, sorry about that. Okay, he wants me to fold or quit. Is it just me or is the air dry in here? Yeah, a little. Jack's giving me one of his signals. What should I do? Fold. Coughing is the sign for folding. Can't imagine I'd lose with this hand, but I need to put my trust into Jack. Fold, I'm out of this round. Damn, wasn't expecting you to fold. You're just full of surprises, aren't you, Spriggan? So, isn't that the same hand? Or does it is it better because the 3 of a kind is a 10? Oof, dodged the bullet there. Good call, Van. Just had a gut feeling. Thanks for the save, Jack. Nice going. It's always good to know when to pull back. The heated battle raged on, both sides unrelenting as the tide shifted back and forth. Eventually, it all came to a head, where folding would spell certain defeat, and the victor would lay claim to every chip on the table. Okay, I've got the cards for a straight. Well, frick. I got bad cards. Then it just ain't my night. Pull yourself together, man. I need you to have your head in the game. You aren't fooling anyone, you know? We know you're up to something. Putting his right hand on his face. That's another one of Jack's signs. I gotta discard one of my cards, but which one? Wait, isn't hand on face discard the king? The walkthrough is telling me to discard the jack. I may have to reload this. Hand on face was discard the king. Scratch the back of your head was discard the jack. And arms crossed or whatever that weird hand pose is was discard the queen. Okay, I'm gonna follow the walkthrough and see what happens. Jack wants me to discard the king. He must be aiming for what? Oh, that might be a problem. He must be aiming for a 4 of a kind with kings. Although, he did tell me to aim for a straight flush if it's within reach. Guess I'll discard the jack then. Oh. Alright, swapping a card. That's jack for you, always well prepared. A straight flush of hearts. Well, how about that? Okay. I was confused for a minute. So they had you, like, think of both. Both options. What? I lost with 4 aces. He did mention the straights, but I wasn't sure it mattered at that point. Shit, we underestimated you. And that cost you the game. You didn't do half bad. Van and Jack make a great team. I'm almost jealous. You guys are down 500,000 Mira. Wanna keep going? Of course we will. We're not gonna back down after a loss like that. We're done with you though, Jack. I wanna play Hal and the red-headed guy. We're gonna squeeze him dry. Yes, eat that! So was that about squeezing us dry? This is humiliating. It's one thing to lose to Jack, but getting our shit kicked in by these nobodies is just plain embarrassing. You expended all your luck in your match with Jack and Van. I know you're down 1,000,000 Mira. Time to pay up. Guess we have no other recourse. Except to run away! A scram! Flashbanged. Hal, get down! Actually, just randomly flashbanged them to run away. You just had them ready. Let's go after him. You two handle things here. You got it. Good luck. Just pulls a gun on us. Well, if there's a fight, it shouldn't be too complicated. I mean, we can choose our party members. Did you seriously follow us all the way out here? Bad move, you just signed your own death warrants.
Let's play! Let's see what you're made of. Here I go!
So, 6,000 health, huh?
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
That's a lot.
Come and get me!
You'll be sorry for that!
Anyway, what do your skills look like? Delay, seal, back attack bonus.
Come and get me.
I'm not sure what this is. And it doesn't give him his turn right back.
Get ready.
Well, I'm curious.
Here goes.
What the fuck? He lost half his health.
Eat this. Come and get me.
I'm gonna S-Ray.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Sword for me.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Why does he still have health? 1 health.
Don't mess with me. Think fast. Take this. Here goes. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! You'll be sorry for that.
Energy output activating skill.
Falcon Talon! Why?
That's a lot of damage. Please don't kill us. We don't have any money. The Mafia took every last mirror we saved up. I might have beat you guys to the punch there. Well, lucky for you, we don't care about the money. Fess up, you've been handing the people you beat to the Mafia, right? Well, we were just following orders. Yeah, we had no choice. It was us or them. I don't want to hear your pathetic excuses. Save your breath. At this point, we should just give them over to the right people. No point in getting rough with them. They ain't worth it. You can't be serious. Ah, fine. I guess you're right. So, who are you handing them over to? Who should I hand them over to? The Guild, the police, or Heiue? So, the Guild is the law choice. The police is the great choice. Isn't that funny? And Heiue is the chaos choice. We have a lot of chaos points. And I think we have quite a bit of law as well. So I'm going to do a great choice here. Let's hand them over to the cops. That's probably the worst thing we can do to them. I think the cops are probably the best choice. You really think so? I guess it'd be nice for them to be judged by the law. Yeah, but that's not all. Unlike the Guild, the police aren't merciful. Once they've done their time, the police have no obligation to protect them. And that means Almada might swoop in and make them disappear. Oh, you've got a point there. That's fucked up. Damn, though, that's pretty cold-hearted. And here I thought you were just a big old softie. You'll find that I'm a pretty complicated guy. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call up the cops. I contacted the police and gave Samson and Richie over to them.
That's a wrap. Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
I should try to get some law points from whatever choice I get next. Well, it wasn't as smooth as I'd hoped, but what's done is done. Say, you know if there's any public baths around here? Even better if they've got a sauna. Old Man Wang's got one just down the way. Don't tell me you're aching after one little scuffle. You gotta work on your stamina, man. I can stay up for 3 nights straight with energy to spare. Spoken like a true teenager. Ah, stay jealous. Wait, how old is he? I know, you should go for a massage instead. Oh wait, that'd put an old fart like you out of commission for a few days at least. Dude, I ain't old. Sheesh, don't you know if I could put up with you? Sorry, sheesh, I don't know if I could put up with you if you weren't handy in a fight. So you're doing theater and what? Is the plan to just join up with Heiyu at some point? What, I hit a nerve? What do you care what I'm doing with my life? No reason in particular. All I am is an outsider who floats into town from time to time. There are some things you can only really tell a person like me that ain't got a stake in your life. I'm not gonna force you or anything, mind. Huh. This place is special to me. I get to mess around with my friends and go up on the big stage. I've also got a bunch of memories of being with Mom here. Sure, Haywood does stuff that ticks me off, but I still go way back with Ashen and her family. Though, me and Lao Yeye aren't really close these days. Isn't that the old man that watched our car? That was gonna plant a bomb on it the previous episode or something like that? Tells a shady son of a bitch, but it's obvious that he's sharp as a tack. If smart people like him can move up in Heiyu, it's not a bad idea for me to join up and see how I do. I just have doubts sometimes. You suddenly find yourself wondering if you really belong here, if you have the right to have a life this nice. A little self-doubt growing up is totally normal. Happens to everyone. But I get the feeling you're kinda like me. You love someone or something so much you have to let them go, yet you don't have the heart to tell them that. Damn. Lay off the romance movies, old man. Well, that sentimental crap sounds ridiculous coming out of your ugly mug. Leave my face out of this. Anyway, take it from me. You can make a home for yourself anywhere you want. Could be some far-off land, or maybe you'll go on a long journey to end up right back where you started. Point is, you have to decide that yourself. How about that?
You and me couldn't be more different, but I get what you're saying. Sometimes it feels like the world's fading away around me. Probably just imagining things, or maybe I really don't get enough sleep.
This might be my favorite theme in the game, by the way.
I'll see my bros or Ashin, hell, even the city lights, and my vision just kinda hazes over. It makes me sick.
Ah. You really love this place, don't you? So much that doubting your love for even a second makes you hate yourself.
Is that so wrong? You telling me I shouldn't hate Almada for coming in and trying to mess shit up? Or be pissed at Heiyue for letting it all happen? Screw all of that! I've got to protect this place. I've got to prove to myself that I belong here. That all my doubts are bullshit. But if I gotta be the one to do it, you and the guild are in my way. I already know you're damn tough, and I like the way you handle your work. But I've already made up my mind. So you gonna get the hell out of here or what?
Huh, I respect the hustle, kid. But aren't you jumping the gun a little?
What are you talking about?
It's so weird that they don't voice ban for this. I get it. You're a bit leery of us because we're working for Cao. Thing is, I'll work for just about anyone if the job's right and the mirror's there. But as you've seen, when I work, I do things my way. Ow. So don't go lumping me in with those sticks in the mud over at the guild.
Are you saying...
Van! We've been looking all over for you!
The hell are you all doing here?
Pop's got caught going for a night on the town, eh? Sucks being old, don't it?
Canon already, how old are you?
Hal and Jack told us everything. We've been worried sick. She's right. Wait, you're with Aaron?
Chill, I can explain. But first, Elaine, what are you doing here?
I happened to run into them on my nighttime patrol. Though I must say, you two suddenly seem close. Was one wild night on the town all it took to smooth things over?
Huh? Why are you blushing? Oh, is this an adult thing? Why are you blushing? Of course not. Nah, tell them. It was a hot night in Langford. We were just getting busy with a real babe. My man here really knows how to pick 'em. Heart. Come on. Heart emote. Why don't you tell us more about this babe? And what does he mean by Bissy? Well, Van? That's my cue to exit stage left. Oh, they turned off the voice acting. Don't forget what I told you earlier, okay? Keep out of my way and... Huh? Why is your back glowing? The hell? Shit. Look! Is the sea turning red? What in the world? A fox rolled in. I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't get what's going on, but I'm not gonna wait around to find out. Aaron? Wait, it's too dangerous. Now we're going after him. Someone say the line. The higher elements are... No?
Yak, what's going on?
Dunno, but I don't like it. Go hide out in the bar.
We shouldn't be getting sea fog at this time of year.
Even if it's a freak off-season incident, it shouldn't be this dense. Contact the other families. I need men stationed in every district.
Yes, sir.
To think it'd return after 40 long years.
Yeah?
Are you saying this has happened before?
I'm not surprised you have forgotten. You were only a child when this fog last descended upon us. Assemble the Shongshou. We must fortify our defenses at once.
Hurry back to your homes! Stay in and don't come out. It's too dangerous outside.
Hey, do you know where Aaron is? I can't find him anywhere. He went to go keep an eye on that outsider Hayway hired. What about this fog? I've never seen anything like...
What?
Sid, hang in there. Say something.
You bastards!
Well, looky here. The whole bunch of them in one place.
Our job of painting these streets red just got a lot easier.
Suddenly gave them masks.
Say! Wong! Damn it all!
Oh, great.
I'll take point.
Oh, are we getting to play with Elaine?
Wow! They're perfectly in sync!
Look alive!
It's not over yet.
What are they doing here? Let's go!
Wait, are those? Oh, I forget the name of the machines in this game. Those are society weapons, aren't they?
Displaying information.
Oh yeah, she's here. How do I want to play this? Oh, I have no CP.
Keep it up! It's working!
Sucker!
We can win!
So what can you do? Lohengrin, quick delay. Huh? What does quick mean? Kaleido Fencer, bigger delay but smaller.
I'll get them in
Well, that's
one go.
huge. Oh wait, that's the S-craft. Can't really do it right away. That's a shame. Wait, no, it isn't. That's the S-craft.
It's working!
Chase!
Well, she's strong.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand!
She's pretty fucking strong.
This'll hurt.
We should go on the
I'll dice you up!
Wait, weren't you sealed?
We should go on the attack.
Activating drive. Here goes. Target locked. You're trapped.
We can win. Focus unleashed.
Try some of this.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Engaging skill.
Oh, radiant wings.
Knights of Hysteria. Boost gauge upgraded.
Oh, for a second I thought she kept the wings for like an install or something. I was gonna get hyped.
I won't stop here. I'm stronger than ever.
Out of my way!
Oh, archaisms. That's what those things are called.
Hang on, guys! I'm coming!
The enemy has been routed. What if there are more hiding in the mist?
Don't think so. The fog's clearing.
Did you hear that?
About 10 people just fled the combat zone.
We need to hurry.
Oh, Adios. This isn't even a battlefield.
Stay back, both of you.
Let's go make sure.
I don't like these odds.
Oh, they actually got their eyes open. Some of them.
Aaron.
Those bastards. Even if it's the last thing I do, they're gonna...
They'll pay! They'll make them all pay!
I really like the voice actor they got for Aaron. I don't usually care about like English VAs too much in this kind of game, but they kind of nailed it. With him in particular, at least. It's surprising that they're actually killing people off in this game, even if they're like nameless NPCs for the most part. Well, unimportant named NPCs, I guess I'd call it. They were introduced the same day. Like, people are actually dying in this story.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Gian Lu.
Did you put a bomb in my car? Lu? Then that makes you... I figured there was more going on with you, but I wouldn't have guessed you were that important. Can't believe an elder from Heiyue waxed my ride. Wait, oh, it is the same guy.
You still have much to learn, young Van.
Weird hearing that from you, but I take it you didn't invite us just for that big reveal.
Of course. Naturally, we must discuss last night's events. Allow me to inform you of the Elder's decision. Heiyue will remain on standby until further notice.
Even after that bloodbath?
Father, are you sure this is the most prudent course?
Today, we must bide our time and prepare our forces. In the interim, no one must mount an attack. On the morrow, Cao will return, and we as an organization will resolve this matter in one fell swoop. Whether Yin chooses to help us is no longer relevant.
How can you expect us to sit idly by and accept that? Never mind the people of Longport. What about Aaron? He's been missing ever since the incident. I know him. He's not about to sit on his hands and wait. Are you both really just going to let him go it alone?
Of course, we don't want to abandon him. However, it's plain to see this situation is balanced on a knife's edge. Our foes will expect retribution, so we only have one chance to get this right.
I get what you mean. They must have an idea of what that retribution will look like and a way to counter it. Yeah, I've seen traps like this before. I see there's no need for me to explain further. However, I must append one note, a warning. Leave the city by dawn tomorrow. So that's when you're setting loose your Shadow Warriors, huh? I hear you didn't even send them out when you were beefing with the Red Constellation. You're remarkably well informed. That altercation was simply a consequence of another family's poor decisions. Had Cao failed to quell the incursion, our shadows would have been released without a second thought. Lucky for everyone that Jaegers have more sense than Almada, I guess. I am beginning to understand what Cao sees in you. Perhaps I will enlist your services again one day. With that, I bid you farewell. Fair travels on your return to the capital. Spooky ghost people. Why didn't you warn us they were here? Got one last question for you, old man. What's with the cold shoulder to the kid? He's been sulking about it.
Simply put, Heiyue is a complex organization. This crisis presents an opportunity to let external woes reveal internal wounds.
I like that line. External woes reveal internal wounds.
Perhaps you will understand this too in due time.
Well, if the elders say we aren't acting today, then that's that. So I don't like that it's kind of like the other guy saying, oh, putting down your sister figure is good for your growth. Kill her. Do it. How dare you not kill your sister? You're disowned now. It's kind of like in the same line of thinking. I'll leave it up to you to decide how and to what degree you investigate last night's tragedy. My only request is that you look for Aaron as much as possible. I feel the same. His friends were like family to him. He'll be willing to pay any price to avenge them. That makes sense. He was overtaken with rage before. I'm worried about him being out there on his own. Speaking of worried, I'm getting worried about you getting back to Edith on time. If you don't make it back in time, a certain bracer is gonna bite my head off. Sorry, but please let me stay until the end of the day. There's something on my mind that I need to see through. This damn thing keeps glowing. The MacGuffin. Figures. Alright. You've got till the last train tonight. No more extensions. I understand. Do be careful, everyone. If you need support, we'll do what we can. I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkwright. Aaron's in your hands now. So long as it's the kind of work a Spriggan like me can do, I'll see this through. Alright, but you already know the game plan for today, right? First, we need to investigate what happened last night. In particular, where that strange fog came from. It's possible there is a Genesis involved. We need to track down Aaron, too. For all we know, he's already charged headfirst into the enemy base. That enemy likely being Almada. Not bad, you got all the big stuff. While we work on the information gathering, we'll knock out any other small tasks that come our way. I want to check in with Jack too. We may as well hit up the cops in the guild while we're at it. Long story short, we've got to roll with the punches. Right. Okay. Anyway, that's been 3 hours, which is the usual stream time in a good day. So I think I'll be ending the stream in a second. Let me just get my rewards and save the game. Alright. Thanks. Aaron is kind of still in the party. Did he steal my items, or can I take them back from him? He kind of took them... Oh no, I can take them if I want to. Okay. Anyway, go down the stream here. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for that dropped in. May. And... Actually, May was the only one that talked in chat, so I don't know if anyone else dropped in. But anyway, hope to see you next time. Have a good night. And yeah, we'll be back on Monday, most likely, to continue this story. See you then. Bye-bye.